All right. Welcome back to the stream. I'm going to boot up Resident Evil, but first, this is the Japanese Resident Evil intro.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Real footage.
Look, Chris!
Oh my god. I haven't seen all of this. I've only seen the ending of it. Because that's where it gets really fucking crazy. But yeah, it's just real footage. How much of this real footage was used in the English version?
Nobody was in it. But strangely,
That was Barry.
most of the equipment was still there.
Wesky.
However, we soon discovered why.
Jill? Chris? Chris Redfield's not looking overly swole.
Hey! Come here!
This intro was in the DS version? What? Vinny, is this a porn parody? Yes. Okay, the gore was replaced in the American version. Oh my god. Also, they blowing up some prosthetics and shit.
No! Don't go!
Oh god, I love it. I love it so much. There's like a whole lot of what the fuck is happening right now. I can't see. This is where it gets amazing. Not that.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
This is the best part.
I got a shotgun.
Chris Redfield.
Sizzle reel.
Jill Valentine.
Complete with anime music.
Rebecca Chambers.
Look, it looks like she should get ready for high school.
Albert Wesker.
There he is. Look, 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 look.
Biohazard.
He's so cool. Oh, Wesker is so fucking cool. I want to be just like him. I just felt like I needed to show you that. You know, my resolution options reset for some reason. Boy, I love when all my my stuff resets. That's so cool. Give me a second. We'll be right up and running. I don't know why it reset. Let's see, I think the volume probably reset too. Anyway, this is going to be a shorter Resident Evil stream. Because I was playing Moods of Madness for way too long. But luckily that's finished now. But, you know, there's going to be more Resident Evil streams that are way more substantial than this. over the next couple days. This will probably extend beyond Halloween, too. Which is fine. Resident Evil is a game for all year. It doesn't really need to be specifically Halloween. I'm always, when I get back into the game, I'm always, like, stunned at how good it looks. Especially with this upscaling mod. The AI upscaling did a really great job with Final Fantasy IX, and then you give it backgrounds that are already really high quality, and it does this. Plus really good lighting. Alright, chat, it might be time to face it. I don't know where to go. It's been a couple days. I got the shield key. I got the handgun. I got my, spine. I've got my orange crush. You know I'm gonna have to say that every single time. Every time. You have to go back to where Keith was. Get chemical from first floor. Top right corner of the room. Yeah, I remember the chemical. You mean... I see. I see. Alright, so we gotta go get chemical. REmake? That's... yes. Okay, we're gonna have to do some work here. Go up, that's the easiest. Vinny, you are the only streamer I really like now. Thank you for existing. What did they do to you? What did the other streamers do? Did they play Baby Game? Are they all on Mixer now? Well, thank you very much. I will definitely let that get to my head, and I will develop a giant, massive ego. And I will put out albums about how great I am. I'm gonna say, "We the best music!" And, stuff like that. It's gonna be great. Thank you for that compliment, chat member. I'm gonna remember that. Everybody else is playing Outer Worlds. I'll be honest, I kind of want to play Outer Worlds too. I really, really would love to, but considering how much I'm playing in video game, and also, you know, on stream, I'm trying to finish this album. I've been playing Dragon Quest XI. I've been streaming a million games. It's just not... and there was the problem with the game key. There's just, the universe doesn't want me to play Outer Worlds right now. Yeah, that zombie is not going anywhere. As long as I don't need to go back in there, I'm very happy. $30 hours for Outer Worlds? I read about that. Are you planning on streaming all of Outer Worlds or just pieces like Dragon Quest? I don't really know. Probably just pieces. Because I'm also going to be doing lots of Ouija's Mansion start to finish, Monkey Ball start to finish, which is that's going to be a breeze. I'll be doing Death Stranding start to finish. Come on! What if Death Stranding is infinite? Then we'll go on Kojima's wild ride together. Into the infinite expanse of his imagination. Listen, Kojumbo's great and everything, But even Kojumbo's capable of being a human. So we'll see. I'm gonna reserve my judgment on Dead Strands until it comes out, because, you know, I think it could be cool. My expectations for that game are not off the charts. They're just like, oh, that could be fun, that could be exciting, that could be weird, that could be a good stream. So that's where I'm at with Genius Kojumbo at the moment. And I'm willing to give the game the benefit of the doubt. I hope it's great. So, what? It should be a red room. Which red room? Red room left 1F. It's the one, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see it. What a dumbass. It's to the right of the typewriter. This would have been one of those good stream extension times where you could, like, click the screen and draw a penis on the map where I'm supposed to go. Jarma likes that extension. It's a good one. It could be helpful. I mean, hey, as long as you're pointing me in the right direction, I don't care how you're doing it. Couple of pointy Robertsons for all I care, it's fine. Twitch, on the other hand, might have an issue with it. Quick couple of, you know, messages for you, the chat. One, dark shrooms are available, plushie form. Two, I was on the Super Mario Brothers Super Show podcast, and I retweeted it, so you can find it. It's an hour and a half of me talking about the episode The Unzappables with these two really nice dudes, and we had a good time, and we talked about all kinds of Mario Brothers related things, and George Washington, and it was so fucking bizarre. And someone drew my concept for Kurt Cobain, but it was like, you know, distilled to Kurt Cobain injecting himself with needles, which I imagine the entirety of a person's existence being the thing that probably he hated most about himself. So, but sorry, just throwing that out there. But it was really good art. Okay, so I don't want to kill the herbs, and I remember I used the thing and I didn't kill. I gotta use the red switch. The green one was what I pushed, right? That will kill the herbs. Red. God, it's like Moons of Madness. I can't escape the fucking game. Even here, I'm killing plant. Okay, well, there's a lot of herb in this room if I need it. Herbage. I may as well grab one. Head back to the save room. So, yeah, again, I don't really know what link I could give you to find the podcast, but you could probably just Google it. Or, again, go to my Twitter, at Vinny Vinesauce, you'll find that I retweeted it. I thought it was really, really cool. That's the kind of podcast I like doing. It wasn't me talking about myself. It was me talking about stupid Mario cartoons. And I enjoyed that so much more. Vinny, I googled it and got Mario's Penis podcast by Hard Drive posted yesterday. Oh yes, I don't have anything to do with that, sorry. Spin! The podcast is on Spotify? Thank you, Mono. Mono posted a link. Again, it's not required listening, but it's fun. That's really all it was. It was just us bullshitting. I'd like to do it again one day, maybe. I told them if they ever did a podcast about Captain N, I'm there. I'll do it. Because Captain N is the most fucking bizarre show from my childhood, easily. They got so many things wrong from video games. It was unbelievable. Simon Belmont is not even in the same universe as what Simon Belmont is supposed to be. Kid Icarus has throat polyps, and his name isn't Pit, it's Kid Icarus.
Mega Man.
Wait, no, Mega Man has throat polyps. Kid Icarus has like a fucking severe problem with saying words and having to add Icus to the end of everything. And he's green. God, Donkey Kong is massive. King Kong sized. I'm gonna bring these death masks outside before I save, I think. Yeah, Mega adds the word Mega to every word. Link is the only character who is actually kind of fine. Like, Link and Zelda are actually more accurate in the Captain N TV show than they are in their own cartoon. Mother Brain is the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. Yep, same voice actress. Actor. Sorry, that's actually a dude. He's in a band. I forget which band he was in, but... How about you, Captain N? That guy. Alucard is Bat Dude. There's a Game Boy. They added a Game Boy to Season 2 that speaks. Cutman from Mega Man is called Cutsman. You know, I'm sure if you've watched my streams for years, this is all old hat, but the truth is, this cartoon is wonderful, and anyone who got into gaming at a time that wasn't the 80s or even the 90s, you should go back and watch a couple episodes of Captain N, and see how corny it was. It was beautiful. And the creator of the show, quote-unquote, never heard of Samus despite Mother Brain being in the show. Yeah, there was the planet was called Metroid, where Mother Brain lived. And the Eggplant Wizard, which was just a regular old enemy from Kid Icarus, ends up becoming a major character. Same for King Hippo from Punch-Out. Two just randos that are never again really utilized in Nintendo history, aside from a couple, you know, cameos in their own games, in their own series. They become major villains. It's crazy. Just, everything is just so fucking off. So, if they ever do a podcast for Captain N, I would do an episode or two, absolutely. Vinny, but all TV cartoons back then were corny. That's true. Different degrees of corniness, though. Like, Muppet Babies was pretty slick. In its own weird way. If you were a wizard or witch, which element would attribute would you command? Or attribute attribute would you command? Amazing. Ooh. Poison. Green. The power of green. So wind is usually represented by green in a lot of things. It's not creative, but I like it. Because I'm sick of, like, fire. You know, fire is one of those things that it's the same in everything. It's like fireball, fire explosion. Like, in Dragon Quest, so many of the characters have fire. Well, several of them, I should say. And it's like, it's fine, it's nice. But I kind of, maybe holy, the power of holy. You know, like weird elements that aren't normally utilized. I like that stuff. The purple. Well, now purple is more poison than green, mostly. Anyway, God, I really don't want to have to travel all the way back. I wish I could just save at that damn typewriter. I've learned my lesson. I've gone far too long in this game without saving and then paid the price, so I'm gonna go and save again. Which, like I've said, I love this game, but a good 35% of the time I've spent playing it is going back to this damn save room and either getting stuff or saving. I have many ribbons, I just don't want to carry them on me. Speaking of many ribbons, Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top is on the Queens of the Stone Age Desert Sessions. It's not Queens of the Stone Age, it's just Josh Homme, but he's in there as well. I just wanted to say Billy Gibbons because it rhymes with whatever I said before. Thank you. Someone said, imagine trying to figure out this game without any guidance. I'll be honest, that's why I quit the game the first time, when it came out years ago. I tried to remember, why did I stop playing this game? Because it's a good game. It's not that cryptic. It's just the going back and forth, the losing progress from dying. It's, you know, me not knowing where to go next and getting frustrated as a kid. It just put me off too much. Granted, I'm not hardcore, like, Jorge. I'm not. You know, I liked Resident Evil 4 much more than this. So, just the type of person I am. It's who I am. It's my makeup. It's my DNA. I am a scrub. So, if you need any proof that I should stick with Babby games, then that's why. Who the F is Jorge? He's hardcore. Alright, chat. I'd like to now make some progress. So I got this damn shield key. I'm just gonna go to rooms I didn't get to. Room past Keith. Is it on the right side? Vinny, why did you play Chic Tweets? I am now cursed. Someone else said, I have Chic Tweets song stuck in my head, thank you. I showed Joe today as well. And, yeah, it's no, don't get me wrong, every moment that I am awake and alive, the past, let's say, 32 hours, Chic Tweets has been in my head. Hot pants. Just wait, no, Keith? You down here, Keith? There he is. Not even his real name. Keith's name is Richard, not Keith. So it's Keith Richards. Nope. That worked out. There's still stuff in there. Okay, goodbye, shield key. Snick.
Payback time.
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh god, that's an awkward place to put me. I maybe should have brought... some more. Yeah, motherfucker!
Thanks.
Thank you, Richard.
Richard!
Going on? What is going on? There's a mask. Alright, now I have to hope I don't die on the way back. All that's left was this damn shotgun. It's a good one. You have to go back to the serum room to heal off his poison. Am I gonna die if I just run around? Because there's more items in this room. It takes a while to die from poison, and, Vinny, that's where you saved. So the typewriter on the left is the serum room. Alright, we'll get there. Thank you, chat. The help is greatly appreciated. You're making this much more, tolerable for someone who's as blind as I am. Shotgun shells on the shelf. Shotgun shells on the shelf. I missed them. I missed them. Shotgun shells on the shelf. There they are.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
I just realized what Jill's face reminds me of. The 3D in Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. You gotta be kidding me! I'm not doing that fight again! I'm not doing that fight again, zombie! Fuck. It's like you try to aim and then Jill's like, I will aim! Just give me a minute. Vinny, I missed the fight, do it again. Yeah, I may have to. Vinny is just Twitch acting? No, no, you think I want to do that fight again, motherfucker? Sorry, you're not a motherfucker. You... But that's how mad that fight got me. You know, I gotta be honest, I don't see what's wrong with being a motherfucker. That's kinda cool. That's like a... You know, good for you. Good for you. Live your life and your truth the way you want to. As long as there's mutual consent between the mother and the fucker, I think there should be enjoy yourself in the world, and see, and you know, someone else's. That's right. Vinny, you're encouraging MILF hunting. And? We going chic tweets! Uh-oh. Oh, Jill just stopped. And don't worry, this will be on no context Vinesauce, and people will... Well, Vinny said it, so he's definitely... I mean, he means it. Okay. Alright, we got the serum. Oh wait, no, this isn't the serum. Wait. Vinny, you sound like Mac when he's fucked Dennis's mom. Wait, you mean the opposite? Wait. Huh? I don't remember that episode. Oh, thank God I lived. That's good. Sorry, I blacked out for the past 2 minutes since I got bit by that zombie. Did I say anything stupid? No, right? It was the poison. You rat, Dominic. Okay. Well, thank God that's over. That nightmare has come to an end. I'm gonna put my damn grenade launcher away. I got one crest. And I got all the masks. I think we're gonna new boot goof with the shotgun for a little while. And I'm gonna bring first aid and fuel. No, you know what? No. No, I'll keep my inventory. Vinny, did you hear that David and Dan of Game of Thrones won't be doing Star Wars anymore? Was that, like, confirmed? Because I know... When was it confirmed? Could you imagine them ruining Game of Thrones so that they could get to their Star Wars trilogy and then have it cancelled? An hour ago? I know it's a little reductive. You know, that's obviously a lot more went wrong there. Star Wars setback, Game of Thrones duo exit Star Wars trilogy. The start of a new story that would take out a new frontier for the era-defining cinema brand created by George Lucas. Cinema brand. It was 3 movies for years. Fuck off. Sorry. I'm good. We didn't need them. We love Star Wars. They talked with George Lucas, so they're happy. That's basically what they said. Great. Good for them. It's amazing, again, listen, this conversation is going to be redundant, but they did some good stuff on that show. They adapted the source material really, really well for the first couple seasons. They even wrote some original material that was surprisingly good for a little while there. And then they should have handed it off when they got bored, or distracted, or whatever, to someone who wanted to do it. But they just wanted to put their name on it, and then they thought that the final season was so good that they would get an Oscar for it, or an Emmy. So, it's funny though, because everyone was saying that they were focused on their Star Wars trilogy, and that's why the quality of Game of Thrones went way the fuck down. I think there's more to it than that, but... I wonder if they're gonna get, like, jobs. Man, it's amazing to go from the hottest thing in Hollywood where everyone's like, oh, these guys are amazing. These guys are great. They were even in an episode of Always Sunny. The water slide episode. The water park episode. It was really pretty good. You know? To just... not good. Poor bastards. George Lucas made the prequels and he's still a legend. You know, I was going to say, like, the prequels aren't exactly high art, and then I read your statement again, silently. And I was like, oh yes. You're right. I mean, well, he's, you know, he's got a bit of a reputation. People make fun of him all the time. And he was so mad that people made fun of him that he sold Star Wars to, Disney. What if, chat, what if I told you that Mr. Plinkett is the reason that Star Wars was sold to Disney? And say what you want about the prequels, but he tried to do something interesting. Did he succeed? I don't know. I think they're fun movies, but they're, you know... Oh, shit. Run! Vinny, did you let someone use your Dragon Quest XI footage for a review on YouTube? Maybe. I just, when people email me and ask, I just say yes. I just say, you know, just tell people that it's my footage. Even if they didn't ask, if they gave, you know, if they said this is Vinny's footage, that's fine. Flames are burning higher and higher. It looks as if they'll overtake you any minute now. Oh. There's something here. Oh, okay, it's the stone and it's an emblem. Vinny, I don't think they did. Could you link me to that? I'm not gonna bust their balls, I'm just curious if it's actually my footage. I don't mind. I've had people tell me that they wanted to use my stream. I stream a lot. And I also have like 5 or 6 years of full sauce. And all that, you know, if you need footage, you can use it. Honestly, anyone listening, if you need footage, if you're doing a review or a discussion or any kind of video game video and you want to use my footage, just do it. Just say in the comments there or in the bottom, just say Vinny. And that's good enough. You don't even have to link to the channel, just or you could just say Vinesauce footage, Vinny, Vinesauce footage, whatever. Vinny, here's the review, they used your footage. This is gonna be uh-oh stinky, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
It was a ghost stinky.
Hi, do you know what you're watching?
Hell? Alright, I'll check it out. I don't know why they would use my footage. I'll check it later. Thank you for the link. Let's continue playing Resident Evil in the time we have allotted. Allotted. The other save room is right next to where you need to go. Now, when you say other save room, that one's harder to get to. So my question is... don't I have to use the emblems? Okay, well, let's just go back here then. You have to in the second floor near the Crimson Heads. No, it's up here, no? It's... whoa, wait a minute. Oh, you're right. Oh, fuck. Vinny, I was down with the new trilogy at first, but now it's clear they have no plan or vision beyond just making lots of movies. Well, not anymore. Now, I think the movies are going to stop for a little while they regroup and try to figure out what went wrong. I think they're going to see what kind of business... Star Wars talk gets old and annoying. But it is a fascinating topic, just from a marketing standpoint, from a, like, you know, audience standpoint, audience happiness and retention. It's fascinating how poorly Solo did for a Star Wars movie. So I think The Mandalorian's probably going to be a, you know, that's a show that, you know, is going to sell Disney Plus. But I'm wondering if they're waiting to see how well Episode 9 does, which is why they brought all Palpy back. And if it does, like, blockbuster good business, then they might pump out the movies again quickly. And if it sucks, they're probably going to just stop and take some time to regroup. And actually get, like, a non-hack to try to write a movie. Remember when Colin Trevorrow was going to do Episode 9, and then he made a bunch of bombs? Vinny, or they could just stop for good. But money. It's like The Simpsons going into season 30. Why stop when money? Forever. Yacht. And it's also, listen, it's a comfort thing for the audience. People like being in... Why do you think Resident Evil is up to Resident Evil 7 and then plenty of remakes and side stories? It's because it's comforting to be in this world that was created that you enjoy. And weirdly enough, Star Wars only retained the fact that it just had 3 movies for decades. And then that changed, and, you know, then it was 6 movies, and now here we go. So I'm all for it if it's done well. Like, I really, really, like, I want more Zelda games. I don't want Zelda to just stop. I just want someone with a vision to, you know, make them because they care about it, not just because they want to appease the mouse or make, like, figurines or tick off a focus group or, you know, a marketing... Like, oh, we gotta do this, have this character here, because the studies show that this would be a very popular character that would sell lots of toys and appeal to a certain market. What market, you say? Oh, we can't tell you which market, but it's a big one. Good shot, Jill. Where the fuck am I going? Who told you to go here? Someone? First floor back door. Oh. Well, let me just get killed then. I don't have to burn a Crimson Head, right? No. Alright, good. That's taken care of. Oh, stop that! Another just random observation in terms of movies and what's popular is with the fact that these Marvel the fucking Marvel movies in the MCU is massively popular. And they do have a plan. Listen, I don't know comics, but I'll give it to them. Their whole plan thing was pretty good. The way the movies tied into each other, it felt cohesive. Infinity War and Endgame, it felt like, oh, okay, well, I've seen most of these movies, and this feels like a pretty good combination and ending, and, you know, it was cool. I enjoyed that. But what's going to happen is a lot of these characters that are so-called retired, whenever that may happen, whenever an actor or the studio's like, well, we're done, and everyone's like, okay, well, it was great seeing you. In 10 years from now, they could just do a nostalgia thing and be like, and here's another Iron Man. So, I'm just saying, don't, like, whenever they say a character is done, that it's not. They're gonna be bringing back the characters, I think, in one-offs and spin-offs. That's gonna be a machine that goes for a long time. And here's the part of me, that's the cynical part of me, but here's the part of me that wants to kind of be a little bit more positive about it. You know, life kind of sucks. And if seeing Ant-Man on the screen in a movie makes you happy, and the movie's pretty good and it's not hurting anyone, who cares? You know, it brings some people happiness, and it gives people things to look forward to. And as long as people are actually, you know, writing movies that they want to write that end up pretty good, that's fine. That's cool. Vinny, stop being sensible. Oh, you're right. Shit, sorry. I gotta take my non-sensible pills. But no, it's true though. I don't mind. I love Star Wars. It was my favorite thing growing up, so I want it to be good. I don't want to see it go to poop, go to pot, whatever. Okay, I'm looking, hang on a minute. Is it top right or top middle right? Is that where I'm going? I'll tell you what I thought I needed to do. Hang on a minute. I thought I needed to do this. Wasn't there... No. Here, no? What? I guess that's the wrong one then. Wrong shape, yeah, dummy. I see the shape now. You might want to get it back. Pick up the emblem. It's also almost 3:40. Sorry again, this was such a short Resident Evil stream. I didn't realize Moons of Madness was another 3 hours. So... Vinny, if you became a ghost, time traveling or not, is there a specific place you'd want to haunt? I think we already did this question. That's how the time traveling ghost started, I think. I said Abbey Road, starting from 1963 on. Vinny, you can't go this way. Because the door is broken. Okay. Cool. Why Abbey Road? The studio. So I can see Pink Floyd record, and the Beatles, and all my favorite bands record their best albums. Go through the graveyard to the art gallery. I don't know where that is though. Oh, God, it's just so... It makes you feel stupid. I don't know where to go, you know? Directly in front of you. I mean, I'll give this a shot for a little bit. I can play this another 6 minutes or so. This was the art gallery, that's good. Okay. It doesn't help that I'm playing this game, you know, or any game in, like... Here's a stream, wait 2 days, 3 days, here's another one. But, that said, my navigation is just absolutely horrendous anyway. I need some extensive map. Okay, so I can't do that. Detailed and extensive map. So this is the outside area. Maybe it's this way? Yep. Yes, there's a thing there that I need to do. The Defiler of the Accursed Coffin. I mean, you know, if I played this game as a kid, and I stuck with it, I would have just solved it by running around aimlessly forever until I figured out what to do. If I didn't have internet. But that's how I, you know... That's how I ended up solving Zelda 2. From here on out, it's much simpler. You just got past probably the harshest difficulty cliff. Man, I think I was probably close to getting past all this when I was a kid. I wish I stuck with it. Chic tweets. Let's get in the sheets.
Barry?
Monster! James! Gun! Ineffective! Instant! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
Hopefully there's a typewriter out here. The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Fulfilled, not fur. Statue with red eyes. The inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge." Statue with blue eyes. The inscription reads, "The last gasps of destruction." Nope. Yeah, I could use the wind crests. The cartoon version of it would be just Jill placing the wind crest in every location. Just hoping it does something. Vinny, the weather vanes? Alright, well, too late, I'm here. If I have to go back, I will. Well, I mean, I definitely will, but I mean, right now I'm just gonna go this way and see what's over here.
Can you hear me? Just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Really? What, again? I really didn't want to waste that on that dog. God damn it. I can't believe how that went down. That was awful. I know there's a blue herb, but I'd be very concerned about taking that blue herb right about now. Because I probably am going to need that room for an item. I've decided to save the game now. Yes, that is what I will do. I will save the game now. It's a well? Okay, yeah, next time I stream this, I'll probably do like 2.5 hours. You know, I'll get it going. No, I will. I'll make time for it. Because now that Moons of Madness is done, No Delivery and Sea Salt are the only two things. And even Sea Salt, I don't really need to finish. It's cool, but it's... You know, it's not something I need to finish on stream. Use a save through the broken door. It's okay to go through that one way. No Delivery, on the other hand, is excellent. And I'd very much like to complete that one. Oh. No more. Oh, damn. Alright. Well, progress was made. Killed a giant snake. Got a cool shotgun. Wasting ink ribbons. No, that's 7's good. But next time, we will get out of this fucking mansion. Vinny, do you think Octopus's Garden is an underrated song? I do. Genuinely, I really think it's great. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll get you that Resident Evil soon, maybe tomorrow. Play some more of it. And, try to get you some Luigi's Mansion 3 a little earlier, if possible. Alright,